Hi Cancer, welcome into your reading. I was actually not going to do it because I'm just so backed up, and I have devoted honestly to only 6 zodiac signs. But I do them upon request. So those of you that are tuning in and who are new to my channel, welcome in, welcome in. I don't normally do Cancer, but I guess it could be a treat, I guess. Not sure. However you want to take it. But you let me know down below what you thought of this reading. All right, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, let's read for mid-March and onward. Mid-March. Tell me the situation for Cancer, please. Tell me the situation for Cancer. All right, Cancer, I have a King of Pentacles in reverse and a Knight of Swords in reverse. Some of you had a swift breakup. Some of you had a swift, like, chopping down. Or somebody here was just, like, stupid mean, stupid angry. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. This is somebody who rushes in without even thinking. They come in all kinds of, like, angry, nasty, negative, not well thought out. And this just looks like a swift, you know, bye. All right, so I'm going to drop all the cards. I'm just going to go through them with you. We're going to recap, and then we're going to layer over as we clarify. When I clarify, that's when the details of your whole situation and your reading will come out. So stick with me. Let's go. What's coming towards my Capricorn in their future position in mid-March to the end of March? What's coming towards them? So it does look like you got rid of some sort of energy here, and now you are single with this 9 of Pentacles. You might have been torn over your crossroads. You could be also torn over 2 people, 2 paths, 2 choices, whatever that is for you guys. But you seem to like be a little confused as to which way to go or the decision to make. All right, what don't they see coming? What doesn't Cancer see coming? Judgment. You're going to have to make a final judgment call on this whole situation in regards to a marriage, a commitment, or a relationship, or something that you had put a lot of traditional effort and work into. What is that? That's something like when, you know, you went to college or school or something like that, and you have to make a decision if you're going to carry through with this or not at all. This could be your marriage too, or your commitment to somebody. It looks like there might be another player here. That's why I was feeling before with the 2 of Swords. It could be 2 energies. Back here is a King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Interesting. There was an ending and a betrayal by somebody here. Let us continue. What is the advice here for Cancer, please? What is the advice? Your card. The Chariot. The Chariot is asking you to be focused, to remain focused. And that is the advice in your whole entire situation. Don't look left, don't look right, just pass, go. Whether there's positive and negative energies around you right now, if you need to remain focused in your life, because if you don't, you could fall down a deep, dark well. It's going to take you forever to crawl yourself out of it. Yeah, be curious about your future. Be excited about your future. Learn. You need to learn something new here, a new dynamic, a new whole slew of people hanging out in different places, different faces. Yeah, new. Ace of Swords, all new, new, new. Be curious. Figure some stuff out. Ask questions. It's what it's asking you to do. Remain focused, positive. Keep going towards your agenda. Remain curious. Wonder. Ask things. We'll see when we'll clarify a little bit more and see why it's doing that, or telling you to do that. Why it's doing that. It's because there's a lizard in the card. What's the outcome for the week? Ten of Wands and 4 of Cups. All right, so it looks like here in this situation, it might have been a runner-chaser dynamic, or B, some unrequited love, or C, someone here's not happy. This whole situation has been a complete burden. Look, guys, these are just weekly readings, so it's not like this energy is going to stay with you forever. But right now, you're sitting here thinking to yourself how unhappy you are, and this whole thing has become nothing but a burden to you. Yeah, is this Six of Pentacles? Sorry, my blind ass needs to put on glasses. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You're getting breadcrumbs, guys. You're getting like the bare minimum of emotions, of affections, of attention. It's like, please, give me some more. It's like a toll. And now somebody knows, I don't know if you're doing this, Cancer, your person's doing this, but they know where you stand. They know what you want. And now somebody here in this dynamic feels burdened because they have to extend that to the other partner, to the other person. And it feels like a burden to the other one. That's why I'm seeing unrequited love. To me, this feels like unrequited love with these peanuts back here. All right, let's continue. Let's start clarifying these cards and see what's going on here. Universe, angel, spirit guides. Why is this Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy? And it doesn't have to be this sign, guys. This is just somebody very earthy, very grounded. Or right about now, this person does not have their shit together, or they've been dumped, or let go, or rejected. This was like a swift action, too. Knight of Swords in reverse. This was like out of nowhere. Some angry words were exchanged, something happened, and then boom, that ended. Yeah, Four of Swords in reverse, not healing, not taking the time to heal. I bet regrets, guilt, sorrow over what happened in the recent past. Somebody just acted hastily, and now there's guilt and regret. There wasn't healing in this situation, and there's your judgment call again. Let's see why the Nine of Pentacles is here, because clearly you guys are going to... Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Because you actually know your worth and your value, Cancer. Can we see this, or is this just like nothing but brightness? It's the Empress. The Empress brings things into this world. She knows what she can and cannot do. I say she because it's a she in the card. Whether you're male or female, this is you. You're single. You're financially independent, or at least you're well wet on that road. But the Empress, for all intents and purposes, she goes, you know what? I'm going to collect myself and my stuff and my sanity and my worth and value, and I'm going to check you at the door and leave you there. Goodbye now. And this is kind of what you're doing. Because you're building your own foundation. You want your foundation made out of brick and mortar, not napkins and paper straws. So this is why you're showing up as the Empress. And this is why you're like, I'd rather be single. I'd rather take care on my own. All right, let's continue. And yeah, I'd rather continue and go on my own. I just popped the Fool card. That's crazy. That's what the Fool does. The Fool just jumps around and says, you know what? Dolo, gonna do it alone. All right, let's see why you have Judgment and Hierophant. And this is two major arcanas back to back. That's not so. You have a lot of major arcanas. Wow. The Hierophant is clarified by the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant is clarified by the Hierophant, which is talking about marriage, commitment, tradition, and all of the above. You, for all intents and purposes, Cancer, have choices to make. And you do, you have options. But you're sitting here thinking to yourself, I don't know which is the right choice right now, because some of these cups have diamonds and jewelry, while the other ones are filled with murkiness and confusion and just downright like crappy stuff. So you're like, which one? The reason you're doing all of this is because you're left out in the cold. You feel like odd man out. Some of you, it can be financial. So now you're like, what do I do with this situation? Is it a dud? Is it dead and gone? Is it done and dusted? I don't know. But the universe is going to give you another opportunity here, or something lucky for you, Cancer, some lucky break. Easy come, easy go, I guess, as they say, right? So this is easy come because of something easy go. And when I say easy go, it looks like it was quite swift. All right, continuing. What is this advice over here with this Page of Wands and the Chariots? That's actually your card, Cancer. Okay. First of all, you guys are pretty wise. You know this. So it's showing me the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit is laying low, being quiet, keeping to yourself, being reserved, and you're processing everything. So you're trying to take it day by day. Now, coming out in your advice position, though, you do have the Ace of Wands, where the Ace of Wands is talking about a creative new project, if this is work related to you guys, or a passionate new beginning. Remain focused. I mean, it's so easy to derail when we just only focus on negative. So easy to derail when we just focus on like what was done to us, what we did, what we didn't do, what had happened. This type of shit right here, where this dude is like sitting here face down, staring. He's got, you see my fingers, where my pointing finger is? He's got 2 cups back there. Those are blessings. But he's focused on the cups that already fell. If he turns around, he's going to see, you know what? I got other blessings. I got other kinds of abundance. So Spirit's like, especially the aces in the advice position, which I love, means that this is a golden ticket. This is a golden opportunity. And this is why you also had the Wheel of Fortune just previously. This is what's going to be your lucky break. This is why it's saying be curious, ask questions, learn something new. This could be fun for you. This could be exciting for you, because wands are fun and excitement and passion. And that feeling, that energy could be applied to anything in our lives, with a person, a relationship, or a job, or a project. So, go towards that. Cancer, go towards the light. I'm just kidding. Because there is something coming in for you. Now, let's see how this plays out at the end of the week with this 10 of Wands and... All right, so somebody here is trying to collaborate with you, or you are trying to work with them, all right? So you're sending out an invitation so you can at least talk. But somebody here feels burdened by this. The fact that you need to do this, or that someone has done this, like asking the other person out just to talk on an emotional level because you guys want to collaborate or work something out. The sun's here, though, at the back of the deck. I love that with the Page of Wands, which was in your advice position. More Aries energy. You guys are going through something right now, Cancer. But you're almost, I feel like at the end, I feel like you're in a transitional part, but not exactly transitional. I feel like you're going through some weird life lesson. And this, from what I'm seeing here, Cancer, looks pretty difficult, but I also feel in the same token, you're handling it. Because I think you're going to start realizing that there are other things in your world. You're the type to bounce back anyway, as far as I know, as far as like zodiac signs. You bounce back like this. Don't get me wrong, everything hurts. But everyone learns. You just absorb it a little quicker than others. Because you transmute those feelings, you process them. Other people don't process them. I'm just only telling you this because I think you think that you can't possibly imagine that, but it's so true. People don't process their emotions, but because you do, you get it out there. Believe it or not, that's actual healing. But I do see non-healing here in the beginning, but towards the end, I think as you make these motions, you're getting somewhere. All right, now, with that said, let's go over here and see what's going on with the romance angels. I think, so I'm going to replace Libra with either Leo or you guys. We'll see. Cancer, please. Let go of control issues. And attraction. For me, this card, attraction, is always the 9 of Pentacles. Why? Because here's the funniest shit of all. Do you see this card? Without like the glare, she's smelling the roses. And it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Check her out. The Nine of Pentacles. She's walking alone through a garden smelling her own flowers. She's like, I'm good. Don't get me wrong. It's harder said than done, but some things are out of your control. So when I'm looking at these two cards, it's definitely something out of your control, especially when I see this spastic situation here. And you want to know what's coming towards you in the near future? It's usually at the bottom of the deck. This is coming down the pike. New love. Because you're going to transmute this quite quickly. Now, let's get one last card from your advice, for your advice, that is. And one from the Karmic Twin Flames. But this is usually ties back to the reading 9 times out of 10. I've never really seen an advice card from here not match the reading, quite honestly. And it's good advice. I love this deck. Oracle cards are like your spirit guides looking down on you, saying, hey, Sarah, you might want to take a listen. Cancer, please. Denial. Wow. All right, let me read this to you guys. Not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and who and when or how you are meant to receive it. Consider the wait for your highest good. You're not meant to achieve what you want right now. Keep the faith. For if you wait and show patience, I will reveal some wondrous things to you later on. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goal too soon. You may choose sour fruit that only looks ripe and juicy. In this case, I alone know when the time is ripe. Patience, my child. This is why it said let go of control issues. So if you're trying to control the dynamic, you're trying to force it, you might actually spoil what is good for you. All right, guys, that is your reading for the week. Actually, I said I was going to pull one of these cards. Let me do that. Anything else for Cancer, please? I usually do this in the extended, so I almost forgot to do it. But yeah, I usually pull these cards in the extended readings. Mystery. Everything is tying back to a mystery for you. Magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. Yep, you're in this weird in-between place. And I kind of felt that energetically when I was doing your whole entire reading. Like you're transitioning, but you're not. You're almost there, though. And it's like all this intrigue that the universe is building up for you is also creating the mystery in the interim. All right, guys. I thought that was nice. You let me know your comments down below. Be blessed, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you around.